Master Ken here with another secret street fighting tip. Recently someone asked me how I would defend myself during an ammo shortage. I don't know if you're aware of this, but it's becoming increasingly difficult to find reasonably priced ammunition in common calibers such as 9mm, 45 ACP, even plutonium. Apparently, nukes are going solar now. Next thing you know, we'll be bombing other countries with soy milk. Anyway, that's why today's video is all about how to fight during an ammo shortage. All right, so the first thing I want to remind everybody of is that Ameridote never runs out of ammunition. As long as I'm alive, I'm always locked and loaded, which is why we reached out to our friends at CAA USA to have them send us one of their micro conversion kits. Basically, you take a pistol, in this case a prop, and insert it into the housing like so. Once it's assembled, you have a variety of accessories you can utilize to defend yourself in the event that you run out of ammunition, just like this. First thing we're going to do is remove the trigger guard, because the last thing we'd ever want to do is trigger anyone. I'm going to take it off of my rifle and put it on his gun. In case you get confused which is which, this is for fighting, that is for fun. Not that much fun because he's shooting blanks. Second thing I want to do is blind him with this 500 lumens flashlight. But as soon as I try to do that, he puts on some tactical protection. So I'm going to utilize the barrel, in this case called a glass breaker, to pop that lens out. Now that he's exposed, it's easy to disorient him. Once I do that, he's going to need to refocus. So I'm going to use the laser sight to draw his attention away from me. Now that he's distracted like a cat, I'm going to draw him back to me in order to continue my defense. Now I'm going to corral his groin by putting his horse in the stable, collapsing the stabilizer on his nether region. Now I'm going to stun him by taking the empty magazine, because I can still tag him with the mag. Now I'm going to switch this accessory for one more in order to finish this defense. Once the bayonet is in place, I'm ready to finish him off. It's important to remember that the bayonet was invented during the Bay of Pigs invasion of 1937, when an army of mutant, militant pigs swam across the ocean, invading the island of Ireland. The only person there to defend them was Army Colonel Ned Beatty. He would lead the pigs back behind what he called the stabbing cabin and spend all day making bacon. That just means stabbing pigs, as far as I know. Could be slang for something else, but I just assume he means popping pork. Now, there's two important things to remember when using a bayonet in battle. First thing is, in order to effectively penetrate my opponent, it's got to be wet first. Second thing to remember is that these are most effectively used in a dueling bayonets configuration, meaning I'm on one side, someone else is on the other, we both have bayonets, I stab them from the front, they stab them from the back, and we call that a spit roast. But since we don't have that, one's going to have to be enough. Extending the stabilizer again, putting it between my legs, and now as I grab his ear to paralyze him and stab him in the groin, I tell him to squeal like a pig. Whee! 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 Pulling out as he drops down, and then as always, re-stomp that groin. So, I'm Master Ken. That's how you defend yourself using the MCK during an ammo shortage. Remember, always re-stomp that groin. Yes. Thanks for watching our video. Remember, you can order your own personalized video message from me, Master Ken, by going to Cameo. So whether it's a happy birthday, or you want me to tell you, or your instructor, why your martial art is total bullshit, go to Cameo and order your video message today. And remember, always re-stomp that groin.